Oh man, it just started. Hey, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Everything all good, big baby. Well, I'm gonna drop the link here. I'm gonna drop the link here and get this started. I mean, I'm bored, so you know what I'm saying. Oh, let me see here. Let me see here. Um, hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right. Mm, We're gonna stroll through a couple of topics here. I'm sitting here. I gotta get my headset on. I just fired this thing up, man. Hold on. All right, there go the link. Let me put on my headset real quick. Shout it. Man. Howdy. How y'all doing tonight? How you doing tonight? So, all right. So I was talking to Asatar, right? I was talking to Asatar. And Asatar said it was funny. Asatar was talking about earlier, talking about he had a big reveal, right? He had a big reveal. So we was discussing the whole big reveal thing, and he basically said well, we both came to the conclusion that because he had a big reveal, it prompted someone to go live, right? Prompted someone to do a live. So the man, the man behind the fake AI. Look here, I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. I've been knowing this cat for 5 years, and within those 5 years, I study people, watch them, study habits and stuff like that, right? And the conversations behind the scene, we had a lot of conversation about the chat and people in the chat, right? And how the chat will believe anything. You know what I'm saying? So this guy put out information to y'all. First of all, put it like this: you have to be extremely illiterate if you sit here and this man has been pulled up on 4 times and he hasn't done anything in those 4 pull-ups, right? Um, and you guys sit there and believe it and just go with it. Either you don't, but it's just entertainment. Um, the the whole objective of the AIs and how a person really looks should have spoke volume to a lot of people, right? Should have spoke volume. You should have okay, anybody that hides behind an AI and will not reveal their true self. You know what I mean? Is that a person that you really feel like that you can believe by what they're saying to you on a social media app? Um then like I told you guys, like the dude had been stalking me since social Facebook. You know what I mean? He he's not a creative person. He knows how to get on the computer and do the little bullshit, but you can easily learn those. You can easily learn how to fuck around on the computer. So basically, the guy gets on here, spews out lies about everybody, talk shit, talk shit, invite people to pull up and says he'll beat their ass. When they pull up, uh, nothing happens. Nothing happens. The guy dodges conflict, and when he feels like he's in a safe space, he's back on the internet talking shit again. You feel what I'm saying? Back on the internet talking shit again, running it up to the roof. Um, Bottom line is the facts are he did basically take information that him and I talked about and relay that information back to a young lady that I was talking to for his own personal gain. You know what I mean? No matter what that would be. And he sits here and promises people. success on YouTube and he's not successful on YouTube. You know what I mean? And we have I have displayed that to you. It's not at all important. Um, but just all around piece of shit. You people in this chat sit over there, listen to him, how he, no matter what, you conflict that you have with young ladies. Um, me, I can have the utmost, the uh, knock down, drag out, fall out with a young lady, right? I'm still not gonna disrespect her. You know what I mean? I will not call her out her name, et cetera, et cetera. If other people want to do that, that's on them. They can do that, but that's just not me. Sits here, um, always making homophobic titles and speaking in homophobic terms. What is it? The question with me is, what is the homophobia? Because your title was before they became the smoking yags. Let's dial it back. I don't have to get on YT and lie to none of y'all because I have a income outside of YT. YT is I'm not on here to sell dreams to you people because I don't need YT to make money. It's all based on making people making cash apps, right? That's what it's based upon. So I sit there and told y'all, all right, I'm gonna play this back for you since we doing throwbacks, right? Or throwback theaters, right? You guys heard this man get on the internet and say, Jaco, me and D Truth know something about B Rob that you don't know. Oh, yuck, 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 right? So let me remind you. D Truth, Mundo, and B Rob was on the phone with each other. Well, not he said he was on the phone with Mundo when we asked him about it, right? The man said, so I asked him, I said, B Rob, this man over here saying that he knows something about you that we don't know, right? So I asked him. And the conversation led into something about a dating site and a transformer, right? A transformer. So I'm sitting here just like I asked a question. I say, why are you men? Why are you guys as men sitting on the phone? How did this conversation even come up? Why are you guys as men sitting on the phone talking like that? What prompted that conversation? Um, those are the questions that were asked. Why are grown men sitting on the phone sharing homophobic stories with each other? You know what I mean? So in let's give another example. Let's say one grown man shared the story and the other grown man listened, right? If if I'm on the phone with any of my compadres or my homeboys and the conversation is about to get weird, hey, look, bro, let's just go ahead and stop it right there. Let's put that in a little box. Let's throw that in the trash and never return to that conversation. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So it was then if you follow the breadcrumbs, if you follow the breadcrumbs, go back. If you let's say you want to do some studying, right? Go back to every live or whatever this title, every title that this guy is produced, it will lead you down roads of breadcrumbs of homosexuality. And guess what? This look to each his own. But a lot of things can be self-reflecting. Do not self-reflect who you are or how you are on some other people. You know what I mean? Look, it's 2024. There are people that like the same sex. Okay, it's 2024. Everybody knows that. Is women that like women and there's men that like men. All right, it's not a big thing anymore. So being ashamed of it is not really that important anymore. If you like that, you like that. I'm not like that. Hey, how you doing, huh? I'm not like that, but there's some people in this world that are like that. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like that I am anybody to place judgment on people who are like that. It's none of my fucking business. That's the way I go about it. It's not about what people do in their bedroom is none of my motherfucking business. So that's how I keep it. But you people in this man's chat keep allowing this dude to come up here and tell you the most gruesome shit like that reaction. Like some of you people don't have a conscience. You don't have like you just fucked up. Cause truth be told, who wants to sit here and listen to a motherfucker talk about a motherfucker that we already know that's weird, right? Who wants to sit here and listen to a motherfucker talk about a motherfucker that we already know that's weird and has taken advantage of children? No one wants to hear that shit. No, I mean no one for financial gain. But me knowing this goot dude for 5 years, all this shit is deflecting, right? It's a deflecting tactic to cover up that he is just a fucking coward. Bottom line, he is a fucking coward. To the look, I have never, me as a grown man in my 42 years, I have never seen a person get on the internet and talk as most shit is more shit than this dude and is scared to fight. I don't give a fuck what your age is. I've always had a saying, your mouth need to reflect your hands. If you are not physically able to back up the shit that you're talking, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Um, for instance, I could get on here and just talk mad shit, mad shit. Now I mean, and this dude takes it, gets on the internet and run with it. But you know, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The day gonna come, the day gonna come when I'm gonna be in front of that dude. I'm gonna be on YouTube and I'm gonna show y'all who that dude really is. Now I mean, and if he buck, I'm gonna slap him right in his fuck. I'm gonna spit in my hand and slap him in his mouth. That day gonna come. But I'm telling you right now, in my 42 years, I'm gonna repeat this shit. In my 42 years, I have never seen a man get on. Matter of fact, I've never seen a man in my life that talks as much Billy Badass shit as this dude does and is scared to fight. And basically comes up with the most childish, comes up with the most outlandish, childish bullshit, right? Who sits in their fucking house, right? Because of YT, right? Who sits in their fucking house, creates a fake text message? Who sits in their house, creates a fake text message, then texts their self, leaves their fucking house, wastes money, wastes $30, and drives to a random truck stop to perform a fake pull up? Who the fuck does that? Look, bro, who does that? Now, I mean, that shit is weird. So, you know, okay, once on the reaction, I didn't watch it, but I can almost, me knowing him, the time I've known him, I can almost tell you what it was about, right? But what was is what was. At that point in time, we were all rocking with each other. Okay, we was oh, we were the fake wrestling group on YouTube, right? Kudos to us, right? But when you start moving in a certain mannerism and you start moving slimy, you were one of those. Look, I'm not gonna further disrespect the young lady. You know what I mean? I like to poke fun and start fucking with her or whatever like that. But I'm not disrespectful, so I'm not gonna further disrespect the young lady. Look, she basically does whatever she feels she need to do in her life, right? But basically, you can sit there and lie all you want. You sat there. The first thing was You took the information that you and I were speaking about and relayed it back to her. And she's so fucking mentally weak. She's so fucking mentally weak that she can't grasp the concept of real life. You know what I mean? In this world, when you become, okay, when you become a certain age, you are supposed to start thinking like an adult. When we came out of high school, they start preparing us for the things that we wanted to do in our future at before 18, but 18 is when you start working towards the things that you want to do or those goals, right? When you sit here and we are in our 40s and you have responsibility and you are thinking like an 18-year-old, that is an issue. Nah, no disrespect, no disrespect. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm all for that. But okay, no disrespect, no, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. For the most part, I just be woofing and bullshitting and whatever, right? So, all right. Bottom line is, when we become of a certain age, we are supposed to be on a consistent path of responsibility, right? So, bottom line is, when you sit over here and listen to the fake AI guy, right? You sit here and listen to the fake AI guy and all that shit right there, right? He is self-conscious about his looks. That's why he's always talking about his looks, or talking about how who he was when he was 30 and 40 years old. All right, brother, you're 52 now, and you look how you look. You know what I mean? Those are people that are not living in the now. You know what I mean? And why is it such? Why does it need to be such a comparison based on how you look versus someone else? You know what I mean? It's always like it's that's like a little man. It's like a little man syndrome. Um, so basically, it's like this. Um, you got on here on this YT shit. I learned that. I learned that a little later on after fucking with you or whatever. You got on here and you start lying on people, and you had help. Um, basically started putting people's kids up here. Like it's certain boundaries. It's certain boundaries that you don't cross when it comes to certain things, right? So you start putting people kids up here, started doxing dead people and shit like that, right? And when someone wants to take you out of this world, you weasel and run. And most definitely, I laugh at you. You know what I mean? Just like you said, oh, I'm gonna use you for content. No, I'm not using you for content. I'm really trying to do something to you. You know what I mean? So get over there, you get over there and lie all you want. You know what I mean? I am focused on the day when you're standing in front of me. That means the world. That means the world to me. That nut Jaco. Oh, okay. Whatever that means. But the facts of the matter is you and the young lady started this shit with me. Oh, we're gonna make content out of him and we're gonna run him off of YouTube and all that shit. Quite frankly, I don't even really give a fuck about this shit. You can't run somebody off of something they don't give a fuck about. I do what I want to do. Men do what they want, boys do what they can. So basically, you and the young lady started this bullshit with me. Then you guys have the nerve to sit here and act like someone is hating on y'all. No, people are telling you the truth. You like your whole fucking vibe, your whole mentality is just fucking retarded. You guys act really look. The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing, expecting different results. Bottom line, that's the definition of insanity. Um, you're basically going off of bought and paid for clicks and views, subs, etc., etc. And this when people are insane. You bought clicks and views, right? You bought subs, and you will actually look at those subs, clicks and views that you bought, and think that's going to turn into real money. Like, let's make this make sense. Insanity. Now that you created those fake messages that I so-called sent to you, right? You created that, and you have told yourself time and time over and over again that you did that, and you started to believe your own lie. You started to believe your own lie. But the reason why you believe your own lie is because you made your followers and the people in the chat believe that it was real. So because you made them believe that it was real, you just went with it. Like, because you're not making, I know and everybody else know that you're not making that type of money on YouTube, right? It's based on cash apps. Basically, is it some type of sick self indulgence that you enjoy about this particular app? You're addicted to it. I mean, and you may get 40 or $50 here and there, right? But bottom line is, buddy, you can do all the reactions. You can do anything you want. It would never supersede that. TY pulled up. We know now you were lying about that. Talking about you ran that man away from the stove. That man you waited that man out till he had to go to the airport and pull back up there and said that man ran. Uh, Ears pulled up on you. I pulled up and told you to meet me. You didn't do it. Then Justin pulled up on you. You just said that the man, exactly. You just said that the man, it was Zoom. You tried to come up with another lie. It was zooming clearly. So we had to point it out. And we have to point it out to you. Then we have to point it out to the people in your chat. Okay. When you look at that video, pay attention to his arm. When Justin was walking up, he extended his arm out. When Justin got close up on him, he started throwing his arm up in the air. Right? I don't understand why we have to break this shit down to people, but it's clearly that I don't know how this happens, right? I don't know how this happens, but it's clearly that the people who support you and follow you have issues. These people have bad issues. It could be drugs, could be psychological, could just be mental, a whole mental fucking process that's going on. But that's exactly what it is. So at this point in time, I just don't know what and how to say. A wise woman told me, "How you gonna hey, look? How you gonna beat a liar with lies? How you matter of fact, how you gonna beat a liar with the truth?" Now, I mean, the truth prevails. The truth prevails always. But I mean, I don't think as many people believe you. I don't think many people believe you. I think it's just entertainment. I mean, you can do whatever reaction that you want, but it will never supersede. It will never supersede the things that have happened and that things that have been caught on camera based on you trying to create a fake facade. Look, okay, first of all, if a man says that he's going to pull up on me, a man has an issue with me, right? And he says he's going to pull up on me, which the man won't have an issue with me anyway, because I'm not going to do some of the buffoonery that you do on this app, right? So a man said he has an issue with me or he's going to pull up on me. Shit, I'm going to go sit right out in the front yard or wherever I am. I'm going to make myself visible for when this man pull up. That's just bottom line. No one is going to like. Boy, this shit is crazy. But whatever throwback you have, okay. Bottom line is, it doesn't fucking matter because guess what? At the point of time that of your throwback, I was a part of that group, right? You cross me, I'm no longer a part of that group, and I don't like you. I don't like people like you. You know what I mean? Like fucking slimy ass people that have to lie their way through life. So that shit don't matter at all. Know what I mean? I don't fuck with you. Know what I mean? You sit here and you watching right now. You sit here, you stalk my page. You stalk my page. You watch everything I do. So I made a video. And I knew it. I knew exactly what I was doing. Know what I mean? Ruffle feathers. Then immediately after that live video where we're supposed to be getting married and this, that, and the third, I was like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just couldn't help yourself. Then she wants to post some fake ass spiritual shit. Know what I mean? From a pastor, knowing good and goddamn well she ain't about none of that spiritual shit, right? Know what I mean? Look, yes, the correct thing to do is move in silence. You should have been doing that fucking shit anyway. Bottom line. Because yes, if you keep fooling around on this internet, young lady, yeah, you will. Defects is going to knock at your door eventually. It's from people on this app from all walks of life. Know what I mean? So yes, you're not gonna be able to get around that. And with him, eventually posting this information, people's personal information on the internet, one, they're gonna find something. That, basically, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Whatever happened in Alabama, they're looking for that. They're looking. What's good, broski? How you doing? How you doing? Bottom line, whatever happened in Alabama, they're looking for that. They most certainly are, and I hope they find it. I hope they find it. Know what I mean? Um, yes, yes, yes. I hope they pull that up. Because whatever happened that caused this guy to have to leave Alabama, that explains the whole story about this weirdo. This dude is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Wild imagination? No, sir. You the one that have the wild imagination. But I'm over here in Fayetteville. You know what I mean? So if you want to do that, if you want to do that thing that you did at the store, QT again, and let me know, I'll be sure to call. Look at that. Look here. I knew you were feeling yourself, Rico. Rico Suave. Look at you, Suave. I mean, hey, look. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't know you like the. I ain't know you like the coffee. I ain't know you like the coffee. Hey, that's a talk. Trying to have a little flavor. Messing with the sisters. Well, it's not. So. It was just a cordial meeting. Rico Suave. Know what I mean? But but yeah, buddy. Know what I mean? It's fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Stop stalking me. Stop stalking me. Stop watching my page. Good God. Know what I mean? I'm hot right now. I'm hot out here in these streets. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like they say, like the ladies say, I don't know what you talking about. That damn Jaco a sexy mother. That what they say. That what the ladies saying. Well, I do my best. I do my best. You know what I mean? Just be kind of smooth. Just kind of be smooth. Go with the flow, big baby. Go with the flow. I mean, I teach you. I give you some more pointers a little later on. I give you some more pointers. But yeah, man. Hey, look, I just wanted to come on here and just let you know, no one gives a fuck about what you're doing or anything. Look, we want you to do more stupid stuff so we can laugh at you. And the pull up is never going away. It's there for life. In the video that Justin Ian took, shout out to Justin Ian, it's never going away. It's there for life. Catfish. Yes, sir. Know what I mean? So, look, just got to see what guys look like in real time. you know, you know what I mean? If that's hard for you to do, you're a loser. And what I mean is hit the camera button. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and guess what? Guess what? And yes, I do have a prospect that I can bring on the truck with me, but she will not be getting on the truck. I will not ever look. I learned my lesson from that. I will not ever deal with that aggravation ever again. Know what I mean? Ever again. Never. Never, 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 never again will I ever deal with that bullshit. You know what I mean? Look, women have too many personal things going on to be locked in a 5x5 18 wheeler. It's just, it's just not what's up. You know what I mean? They have too many personal things going on. That's just so uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable situation. Know what I mean? So, yeah, look here, bud. It's more reactions to come. I'm pretty sure Brown Skin and TY is probably going to do a reaction on that. And hey, look, man. Well, all I can say is you keep it up. I'm going to put stalking charges on you. Now, I mean, now look, the ladies are buzzing about Big Jaco now. I don't need a yag dude, a undercover brother stalking me. Okay, for real. You be like, bro, you be on my page more than I be on my page. Leave me alone. Know what I mean, I don't look. I like girls. I like girls. Okay, I like girls. You have a good night.